Brian, frustration is the word I use with everyone on the team. Now, you have more frustration than just about anyone, and it's not being able to get on that field. Can you just talk about how to win or beat frustration, I guess, if you will, or deal with it?
You know, we had a team meeting the other day, just the players, and we talked about a few things that, you know, we think, well, you know, I've noticed, you know, from all my years being in the league, you know, I think the differences between our championship teams and this team, you know, I think this team has all the skill in the world. You know, you look at the games, we're playing teams up and up, you know, we're even, you know, outplaying teams at time, and we're not getting results. And I think that just comes down to concentrating for 90 minutes and, you know, focusing a little bit harder in practice, caring if you get scored on, you know, and working hard. And it's those little things that I think we are always good at in the past, and you know, I think we slipped away from that a little bit. You know, I think our practices aren't as tense as they used to be, but we do have the skill level. So you know, I think over the next few weeks, I think that's something that we're really going to focus on out at practice is kind of competing harder in practice. You know, I think one of the things that have made us successful as an organization before last year was that we had guys that would do anything to win, you know, and it's not like we're not trying hard, we're not giving 100% here. You know, I think it's just a mentality that we need to adopt, and I think, you know, once we adopt that, you know, we could be a very, very dangerous team.
Yeah, I was going to say, in years past, you always talked about, hell, I just want to get through practices in the week. The game's fun, right? And it's different now, right?
It's a little bit different. You know, it's a younger team, and one of the difficult things over the past few years is the change that we've had. You know, and where in the past we've been a team that's stayed together for a long time, and it was kind of ingrained in everyone. And the new guys that came in, there was only a few of them, you know, slowly picked up on the way things were done. But over the past 2 years, with so much change, and you know, myself being injured, I think Eddie being injured, and you know, I think some of the older guys we weren't able to kind of instill those things over the past few years. So, you know, it's something we talked about. You know, it's not a knock on anybody in our team. You know, I think it's a learning process, and I think once we get that that mentality where teams are coming in here and they hate to play us. You know, I don't think teams come in here and are afraid of us anymore. You know, whereas, you know, we need to get back to that, get back to being mean and dirty, not dirty, you know, but just getting down and yeah, being difficult to play against is a good way to put it.
Now, your own health issues. I mean, just talk about the frustration for you in general. I mean, you get your hamstring, happens, you tweak it, you try to be safe with it, you come back, it tweaks again, then that comes back, you play a little bit. I think you played, what, under 90 minutes all season, I think was what Coach was telling me?
Yeah, I think it's like right around 90 minutes. And
okay.
It's been extremely frustrating this year, you know, and last year as well. But, you know, right now, coming back, slowly taking my time, and, you know, hopefully, you know, we can put all those injuries in the past, and, you know, I can get back on the field and help the team win, and kind of help establish a mentality here and a winning attitude.
Now, a lot of fans don't plantar fasciitis is what you have now. Talk about that. I mean, that's one of those injuries people are like, what the heck is that? I mean, talk about what that is, and really it's the under part of your foot, right?
Yeah, it's I don't know if you call it a ligament or it's just I think it's a ligament that runs under your foot, and when it's inflamed and scar tissued up, it really hurts. It feels like you're running around with a nail in your foot. It's something that Brad has now, and Cam has, but I had it to a point where it was so tight and so sore, and then I played on it, and it ended up tearing, which in all essence kind of alleviates the pain and the problem, but it just has to heal up again, and you know, I'll be looking forward to getting back on the field maybe in a week or so.
I was going to say, how are you doing now? I mean, we talked about fitness just a minute ago, but you're feeling fit, and do you like the pace you're proceeding at?
Yeah, I definitely like the pace I've been proceeding at. You know, as far as am I fit, I'm not going to be fit probably for another month. Just, you know, there's nothing like playing games and soccer fitness. You know, you can do all the running, all the biking you want, but you know, when you're actually out there in the games, that's when you're getting the fitness. So, you know, I've been working hard on the bike. You know, needless to say, I think they've been calling me Lance Armstrong in there for a while. So no, I've been doing that before I come out and train, and then, you know, get to do some running on the field as well. So, you know, I feel further along than I thought I would. You know, and I'm really encouraged by that. And you know, anytime I get back out in the field, it's exciting. You know, I'm like a kid in a candy store today.
All right, man. Awesome, dude.
All right.
Thanks,
Ryan.
Appreciate it, man.
Good seeing you.
Thanks.